Okay, we're coming to you live from the studio of the Roland Morn Art Studio, play on words. Now, I want to talk about something that it's not going to be polished. I mean, it's just like two buddies getting together, three or four people getting together and talking. I'm going to title it Confessions of the Artist. And what I want to try to do, I'm trying to do about a 10-minute video. And, we're just going to talk like non-polished, okay? Let's just talk like real people. No edits. Just talk. And everything I'm going to say is going to be my own opinion. You may have a different opinion, and that's great. I would hope that you might look at this and maybe comment if some of these things that I'm saying are true. Now, the confessions are not bad confessions in a sense. I just want to say that most artists are different than ordinary people. We see life very differently. Even in our language, when we speak, we're different than the ordinary people. And the ordinary population or people, the human race you might want to say, in a lot of ways can't handle us. We speak in colors, if that makes sense. We speak in shapes, sizes. We speak in another language that is different than them. And we're in the minority. And this includes musicians, creative people. And we tend to dream a lot. And I've spoken to many, many artists. I'm 70 years old. I've been in the art probably since about teenage years, 10, 12, 13 years old. And I've looked at many, many YouTube videos because I want to learn about this person. And I want to see if there's things that they say that I agree with or don't agree with. And in a lot of ways, I agree with most of what they're saying. And it tends to be lonely. You know, you get back into your studio and you feel like you're in a safe haven, okay? You got your paints all around you. You got your canvases all around you. You may have your favorite music playing in the background. Or in my case, I like it loud. I like a prog style rock and roll. I like music that is not mainstream. Even my wife does not like some of the music I play, but that's what I need to move forward and maybe some ideas, creativity, visions, whatever you want to say. And I'm talking about artists that are not necessarily painting from photos, from real life, and make a painting look like a photograph. I'm talking about people like us that are more into the creative things that come from within, and we put it into a canvas, and it's in an abstract kind of style. Believe it or not, Van Gogh, even though he is coined as an impressionist painting, in that time, in the 1880s, when that whole impressionist movement was moving through the world, They were like people that were skeptics, and they said it was garbage. It didn't make any sense to them because they were used to, Rembrandt's, Michelangelo's, things that were shaded, blended together, close to a photograph as you're going to get. And that's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about, because those things are easily identifiable. But for an artist that's tapping into their self, they have to identify what they want to paint next in a sketch form, possibly in the beginning, or they go right straight to the canvas with a paintbrush. A lot of, you take Pablo Picasso. He was a early founder of the Cubist style, Cubism. And he was painting a lot of stuff that was pre-1920s, 1930s, which was Cubism also, but it was more of a rougher Cubist style, like a Braque, and that sort of thing. So what I'm saying to you is you have to tap in. He tapped in. he was naturally an abstract artist, but he started off in another way, more of a realist painting, and he started off that way. Now, when you hear stories about Pablo Picasso and you read books about him, he was a strange bird. I mean, he was very free in his studio. He did what he wanted to do regardless. And I've made that point so many times that artists have got to get this mindset to paint for themselves. If they paint for themselves, they'll create a pure painting that comes from within. And I've heard many artists say, if I pay for money or commissioned work, then what happens is it's not as creative, and I'm not real fun and throughout the painting as it's approaching the end, and they look at the finished product and they're not totally satisfied with it because they were compromising, okay? And I'm not saying money's bad, okay? Don't make that determination. Money's a good thing. You got to buy materials to paint with, and that equates to money. And as I see today's world in 2024, I see so many mediums being used to create a piece of work, and some of it is not what I would call art. But, I'll leave that up to that artist to figure that one out. I still like some type of brushwork. I still like, when you get in a straight all-on, full-blown abstract, you have no idea what the subject matter is. You don't know what the artist is trying to bring to you so you can have a thought process in most cases. It's not true all the time. There are some great abstracts that are they're really artistic, very professional, very polished. And I really enjoy going around the canvas that they've created and see what that canvas speaks to me about. Okay? So listen, talking about, I've met artists that say that, they'll be sitting maybe in front of a landscape, mountains, trees, streams, and they'll sketch it, and they'll use for leaves and the grass and sort of things, like instead of green, they'll use red, they'll use blue. I mean, just look at Van Gogh's landscapes. They were all kind of colors. So he saw them in his mind and put them on canvas for us to enjoy. And if you've ever seen a Van Gogh, his paintings are several layers thick and quite sharp in his brushstrokes. And that's what he was seeing. I don't know if you know this about Van Gogh. Also, he had 39 self-portraits made. And I like them. I really say that it says a lot about who he was. It gave us some insight into what he looked like. And also, if you look into the eyes of these paintings, you're going to get a picture and a vantage point from within Van Gogh, and you'll see what he put down on canvas in a physical sense was, I think, awesome. I really think it was awesome. Now, getting back to the artist, I dream a lot. Okay, I probably dream every night. My wife tells me sometimes I'll kick and thrash, but I can get up in the morning and I can remember the dreams or a dream. But mostly I'll do multiple dreams through the night, and I can sit and tell her and describe in as much detail as I was seeing it in my dream. And a lot of times you'll get ideas, you'll get creativity and vision for your next piece of work through a dream. And you got to get it down quickly, because dreams are here and gone very quickly. Don't be afraid of your dreams. They have a purpose for a creative person such as myself and other artists. Musicians use their dreams in a different way. We do it for the visual approach. They do it for the hearing of the dream. So music has colors. and that's just the way it is. Now, I didn't want to make this video long. I like to come back and add. There's so many things I want to say about the title that I want to do it again. I'm going to do it 10 minutes because I know 10 minutes is a long time for a person to sit and listen to a video. I know it is for me. So I'm going to say this. If you would do me a favor and smash the button, hit the like button, and give me a view. And if you want to subscribe, you'll get my videos in a timely manner. And I want to say bye, and I'll catch you in the next video. Hush.